Ladies and gentlemen, whether you like it or not,
Hi, Flubs.
Where have you been visiting?
I was in Norway and it was great.
Dun, dun, dun.
Norway!
Norway!
Yeah, one's on screen right now. Context?
Did you ever see Elastic?
Okay. Yeah, one's on screen right now.
What's that, girl? Timmy fell down the well again!
Yeah, one's on screen right now. Also a dog. I could easily make a joke about them being the same thing, but I'm not going to do that. His special key, you might say. Special key.
Yeah. It's not that bad of a joke.
Okay, now we have the really long bit from the Learned Minion, which, you know, ha 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 at them for filming that next week.
Can you do me a favour? Read the line so I can mime as I would say it.
Okay.
Mistress,
not only was that joke bad, it was mathematically bad. Future papers and theorems could be based on how fundamentally bad it was. But doing so would simply propagate its badness throughout more of the cosmos, creating a comedic false vacuum decay, and dimming reality itself
to a most unhumorous state of non-existence.
Mistress, it's time for a Patreon review. It's terrible.
Of course it is. A patron asked for it.
Sometimes they ask for good things. Remington and the Curse of the Zombadings was fantastic.
If you say so.
Truly indescribable. The flubs for this is going to be very short because we have a limited amount of time to film this, so a lot less faffing around than usual or discussions on philosophical points.
Oh, I ain't faffing.
Yes, we're not going to discuss Sophocles, for instance, in between, you know, fart jokes.
He can get fucked. No, I'm sorry, it's Socrates. He can get fucked.
Yeah, Sophocles was a playwright.
I'll never do any of his missions. I just like skip. But what is it? Skip, give me the quest, asshole.
Omega's been replaying Assassin's Creed Greece.
I have the platinum now in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Thank you very much.
Ow, my nose. Abuse, you see? Abuse, how they abuse me.
I would abuse anyone.
You are the patron minion and abusing the mistress, so I am simply returning. I am defending the mistress.
Learned Minion is being learned.
Unless, you know, he really wants into the family business.
You're so daring. All the family business.
The family business, in this case, being an elderly serial killer.
Oh, it's going out of business, so is.
My name's Amanda Hagen, and I am from Derry.
I've never actually met a dairyman that sounds like anywhere like that.
See, there's a reason I don't speak with a Derry accent, even if I wanted to. I've got my weird hybrid American, Scottish, Northern Irish thing going on. And
I have a more significant Northern Irish accent than you do at this point.
probably. I always just sound like a foreigner no matter where I am. Hush now. I've a review to do, can't get the patron waiting.
How many years has the patron waited for this?
I need to see. I can see your name. It's not visible.
That's the point. She's just reaching up and grabbing the DVD from me.
Could I reach up for my shot?
Okay, fair enough.
Traditional, it's like a few hundred years old.
I don't...
So obviously, and the cheese stands alone, because it's the juxtaposition of the innocence of childhood with the horrific trauma that this boy...
I don't have the context for the song. Like, several of these songs I've never heard before. One of them, they use Playmates, which I thought...
Leon, if you're watching, do a video about the implications of the loss of innocence in the cheese stands alone.
The song Playmates, I mentioned in the review, I really thought that originated with the Addams Family film, because I never fucking heard it, because, you know, it's clearly an American thing that never made it over here. So I never heard of it.
Hey! That's cheating! There'll be no thinking with portals in this compound!
A2, Cousin Susan. Kind of sad I can't have you killed again. Someone's going to comment that that was their aunt and she died tragically.
I haven't had Susan.
It was Susan Hagen
Oh.
in the credits. Or, you know, like me. Globule, Hyperion, Hieronymus Bosch, the not-so-great Pagliacci. I have the official clown accent, according to my joke.
Okay, stand in a place.
Any place? I can go to Switzerland.
Well, it'll be hard to film you there, but, you know, theoretically.
Might take a while.
What is the first time? It's time for review, something like that?
Yeah, but Patreon is spelled Patroen. Patroen. It sounds like...
Patron, it's a kind of liquor.
No, it sounds like... The way that it's spelled with the OE, it sounds like someone you'd have to... You know, you get a bounty on an AC Odyssey.
Wow. I'm Amanda Hagen, and I have to live with that every day. Gonna do one more. Or should we do something silly? Do you want to observe what I do? I'm Amanda Hagen. I have to live with that every day.
I was just waiting for something to go wrong, and then the camera falls on the ground. I'm like, I'm not picking it up.
You look like an evil clergyman in a 1980s representation of a late 19th century, you know, character like in a horror movie.
That's fantastic. That's exactly what I was aiming for.
See, I believe you've got a teddy bit, but... Oh, there it is, yes. I've never seen so many people so proud of something so evil since fucking Nuremberg.
Doesn't sound like a teddy.
No, that's a Hagen line. And then Teddy's like, "Oh, that surprise party we threw for you, me mistress, people melted, it was such fun." And then Hagen's like, "Yeah, that was in Nuremberg."
Okay.